King Sid, you're done. Alright, y'all. I didn't even want to come out with this, but you guys been going crazy in the DMs. You guys been hitting me up. You guys been like, some of y'all been texting me. It's like, you guys wanted me to come out about the situation. I was just gonna leave it alone, but it's like my name, you know what I'm saying? It's like my name means so much and it holds so much weight that I can't even just let this slide. I know there's a bunch of different voices and everyone's saying their part. Some might be real, some might be fake, but it's like, I'm gonna just say my truth. You feel me? King Sid, you're done. You're done. Yeah, so between me and Sid, like I met Sid about 3 years ago, you know what I'm saying, in Miami. When I stayed out there for a little bit, I was in Miami, we met, you know what I mean? We were both like grinding, we were both driven, so it was just somebody you can like put in work with, you know? He was showing me the way because I wasn't really in the YouTube scene and stuff like that. So he was like directing me, showing me ins and outs, and I was learning from him. I thought he was a great guy. And like his friend group and the people he surrounded himself with, they were really great people. So like I felt comfortable being around them, you know? And then when I really got to start to get to know him and I seen he was doing like some weird shit, it's like, I didn't think nothing of it, you know what I mean? Because friends be weird sometimes, right? So you don't expect nothing of it. So it's like, his friends like kind of warned me like, yo, don't get too close because like you never really know somebody till you know somebody, right? And I was like, what do you guys mean by that? Like, and they're like, yo, trust me, like you never know. Like no one really told me, but they try to tell me. And I was like, yo, I go with my own gut. Like I stop doing things where I want to stop. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't really care when people tell me things like, yeah, I can hear them, but like I'm gonna really do something with my own decision, right? So like I would hear a bunch of his, a bunch of that, and I was just letting people speak because I didn't see nothing of it, right? When we started getting close, and then I bought a new French Bulldog, right? I bought a brand new French Bulldog. Not the regular French Bulldog. I'm talking like the furry, fluffy, cute, like that motherfucker that you cannot get anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? And that was, how much was that? That was like $12,000 USD. And like, I'm Canadian, so like the money was like way greater in USD than it was Canadian dollars. So I bought that dog. I had that dog for about, I probably had the dog for about 3 weeks, bro. That was my son. And bro, like our connection was like this. Sid hit me and he was like, yo, your new dog, like, bro, it's so tough. Like I fuck with it. Like, yo, can I borrow it? I was like, nigga, borrow it? What are you talking about? He's like, oh, I'm about to go kick it with a few females and shit like that. And like, I just want to like take the dog on a walk and just have it for the day. Is that cool with you? I was like, yeah, nigga, like we cool. Like take the dog. So I let the man borrow the dog. So I'm hitting him back at like nighttime and I'm like, yo, where's the dog at? Yo. And like, I didn't hear nothing from the man. And I was like, yo, like stop playing. Where's my dog? Right? And then we keep going. I keep hitting him, and I'm not getting no response. So I'm thinking like he stole my dog. And I was like, nah, bro, there's no way he would do that to me. So he hits me back 4 days later and he's like, yo. And I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, where's the dog at? You bringing it back? He's like, yo, I can't find the dog. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. Relax, bro. Damn. He's like, yo, I can't find the dog. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean you can't find the dog? Mind you, a week later, I find out my dog was hit by a pickup truck. He's no longer here. King Sid, that's your fault. That's your fault. I still forgave him. After that, he didn't give me no money. He didn't give me no compensation. He didn't give me nothing for that. You know what I mean? I could have done the most. And I said, it's all good. Well, you my boy. Like, it's all good. I'm going to look past that. Well, we start kicking it more. And the guys are still warning me. I don't want to name drop nobody. You feel me? They're still warning me like, yo, watch out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're cool with him. But like, you gotta watch out because you never know what is capable of, you feel me? So I was like, all right, cool. So now I started looking up, like, around my shoulder, making sure, because we're like this, we start kicking it every day. After I forgave him, like, we still hung out pretty often, and we didn't really, like, I didn't really see anything of it. And we kept kicking it, kept doing shit, vibing, everything was cool, right? He asked me to come do a video with him, like, at the zoo in Florida. We were doing a little video for his channel, right? So he said, like, we're gonna go to the zoo for my channel, shit like that. You know, I'm always down for shit like that, for sure. I wanna see the boys win, for sure. So he hollered at me, he said, yo, we're going to the zoo. A group of us, we're gonna shoot a little video, da-da-da-da. I said, yeah, I'm there for sure. We all linked up, boom, we went to the zoo, we went to go do the video. Bro, he said, I bet you won't jump over the fence. I was like, nigga, like, I'm not doing that. Like, there's real life tigers and shit, bears, and like shit that could actually like eat me. He's like, they're trained, trust me, they're trained. I'm like, nigga, bro, I'm not doing that. Like, he asked everyone's like, nah, I'm not doing that. And he's like, nah, whoa, you're my guy, like, you're my best friend, you gotta do this shit. And I was like, bro, for real? Everyone's telling me like, yeah, do it. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. He's like, bro, are you really want to be a part of us or not? Like, do you really want to be one of us? And I was like, yeah. So he's like, jump the fence right now and go pet the tiger. And I was like, all right, cool. So obviously I jumped the fence, you feel me? I pet the tiger's head. That was the worst day of my fucking life. The tiger bit the fuck out of my arm, bro. This arm is not even real. This arm is not real. Bro, I really get emotional talking about this shit because, like, bro, you guys don't even know what that shit put me through, bro. That put me through, like, y'all, the tiger ripped off my fucking arm. The tiger ripped off my arm, and I had to jump back over the fence. After that, I went to the hospital, bro, and then I was there for like a week. Right after I left the hospital, I went to jail. To jail, bro, because I was not supposed to jump the fence. I got arrested. Bail was $10,000, bro. He said he's gonna bail me out. He said, don't worry, it was my idea. It was for the video. I'm gonna bail you out. I said, all right, cool. Feel me? I'm calling him like, yo, where you at? Yo, where you at? No answer, no fucking answer, gang. And I was like, damn. Like, you already showed me so much things that showed me like I shouldn't be friends with y'all no more. You feel me? And like, this was just another thing. Like, my arm was gone. You feel me? Like, I had no arm. And I was just like, yo, like, I can't be around these people no more. So my mama bailed me out. You feel me? She bailed me out. I came out. And then I was out there for a little bit longer, right? And then I was just like, damn, you really did me like that. And he's like, yo, bro, I didn't have the money at the time and shit like that. Bro, it's all love. I still love you, bro. I got you. You know, he took me to eat. He got me a McDouble burger. You guys probably don't know what that is. He got me like a McChicken, and then he got me like a cheeseburger and then fries and some chicken nuggets. And he said, yo, this should make up for like you getting bit by the tiger. And I was like, nigga, you think a fucking Happy Meal is gonna make up for what just happened to me, bro? And I went to jail and my mom's down 10 bands. You got me a fucking McDouble and a McChicken meal, and you think that's gonna make me feel better? Gang, that was $10. That was only $10. And you said, you good, well, don't worry, everything gonna play out, but you two about to take off. You've been saying that for 4 years now. Since I met you. 4 years now. That shit ain't take off yet, but it's okay, that's not your fault, you feel me? That's me. I gotta work harder. That's not up to you, you feel me? That's up to me, and that's okay. But it's like, bro, you just keep talking and saying this and doing the runaround, and bro, that shit is just not cool, bro. And the fact that I lost my arm, that's probably like the biggest thing that's happened to me, like the most craziest, saddest thing that happened to me in my life, like me losing my arm for real. Next situation, we go hang out with a group of bitches, right? And this has happened multiple times. Like, we go hang out with a group of bitches, and he was like the type of nigga that, like, he would get up and he would be like, nigga, you know you ugly as fuck, right? Me? I was like, me? Fuck is you talking about? He's like, nigga, you ugly, bro. Like, why are you here? Like, nigga, you're my boy. Why are you saying that? Like, I was like, yo, I pulled his ass to the corner, like, yo, what's going on? Why you trying to downplay me in front of the hoes? Like, what's going on? He's like, honestly, bro, like, it's a joke. Like, relax, you too sensitive, bro. Suck it up. Stop being a baby. And I'm like, he's making me think it's okay to, like, downplay your man. So he's, like, downplaying me. But I'm like, maybe this is his way of getting me, like, the friend. I was like, all right, like, keep going, nigga, keep going, right? So he's going on me like, yo, bro, like, I gave you hella bread. Like, when are you giving it back? And I was like, all right, bro, this don't sound like a joke anymore. Like, you getting personal, gang. I was like, what's going on? He keeps going. And then he ends up getting both of the bitches, and I'm just sitting in the living room. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, he really just, like, lied me. And I was like, damn. So then, like, I told the guys and I let them know, and they're like, yo, we told you, oh, like, nigga, like, he really be doing this. Like, yeah, we fuck with him, this, that. But, like, at the end of the day, we told you watch out, and you don't want to listen, right? And there's multiple situations. I'm probably not going to address them all in this video, but it's like another one. Like, he was trying to get me in his videos and stuff like that. Like, I did like 3-4 videos with him, and then I kind of seen that it was like, we were like in the background. We weren't like one of the main people. It was like him in the front and then the rest of his minions in the back. And once I seen I was a minion, and I was like, bro, I'm not in somebody else's shadow. Like, I can't do that. Like, I want to help you and I want to see you grow, but it's like, are you going to help us grow too? Like, or it's just you? And once I seen like he started making all the money and we were just the background and we weren't gaining anything from it. Like, we were gaining a little bit of attention here and there, but like, we were just like King Sid and the minions. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like LeBron James, like LeBron in the front and then all the bitches in the back, right? I couldn't do it. So I was like, yo, when is it going to be like us in the front too? And you're going to like actually put us on like you said you're going to. He said, bro, just wait your turn, bro. Wait your turn. Whoa, like your time's coming, bro. So, you know, we sat in the background, we waited, bro. And then, like, he wanted me to move in the Steezy crib. And he was like, yo, I want you to move in, bro. Like, you're the closest. Well, like, me and you are like this now. Like, I feel like our relationship's so strong and our bond. And I was like, yo, like, this is an opportunity for me to, like, you know, I'm a kid from Toronto. It's like, I'm down here, you know, moving in that crib, that'll change my life, right? And then, like, I didn't have that much money at the time. So I was like, yo, should I do it? Should I make the move? Like, put all my money and invest into that? And then, well, there's shit I seen that, like, I was just like, if I move in that crib, like, who knows what will happen to me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, is it worth it? So, well, I grabbed all my money. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I grabbed all my money. I'm ready to move in the crib, right? And then he tells me, oh, yo, you're gonna have to sleep on the couch. I said, what? He said, your room's gonna have to be, like, in the living room for, like, a few months. Is that cool? I said, what the fuck are you... I said, whoa, what you talking about? Like, he said, all right, I'll cut the rent, $200. I was like, bro, that don't make no sense. I might as well stay for free. And he's like, nah, I can't do that. And I was like, I thought we were friends. Like, what type of relationship is this? You feel me? And he was explaining to me, like, don't worry, I'm going to hook you up. You're going to get, like, more perks and stuff than the other guys and stuff like that. And then I stayed a few days, and once I seen, like, the living situation, you know, it just wasn't for me. You know what I mean? So I had to like leave that house and like cut ties and kind of do my own thing, but they were still my friends, you know, we were still close. But once I started seeing everything unfold and like how he started treating the guys and stuff like that, and everything, like they started opening up, telling like their truth. I didn't know everything. I just knew some of it. But like, I'm happy I left out before the actual situation started to like unfold, because I could have been a part of that and more could have happened to me than what happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's okay, bro. Now we all see your true colors, bro. And I would never, ever go back and like start this shit over with you. You know what I mean? Never, ever. And that's just one of the situations. I got one more before I get off of this. But it's like, remember that time I was dating that one girl, Alicia? I was dating her for a little while. Y'all probably don't know her. It was like more low key. It wasn't a big thing. Not everybody knew about it. But it's like, I was dating her for like, probably like 8 months. We was cooling, bro. We were like in love. Feel me? And like, I told Sid everything. I told him how I really felt about this girl and like how she was the one and I'm gonna marry her and shit like that. And he was like, bro, whoa, she's a hoe. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking? He's like, I know hella niggas that dealt with her, this and that, da-da-da-da. And I was like, And like, you know what I mean? I told y'all, like, I don't listen to nobody. I'm doing my own thing. So he's like, yo, she's this, she's that. Don't trust her. Like, she's not the one for you. I can get you better. Like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, you're really like that. You're one of us. You could get whatever you want. And I was like, okay. He's telling me like, yo, she has hoes, like, da-da-da-da. And I was like, bro, I can't be with somebody like that. So I broke up with her. What any nigga would have done. I broke up with her. I was like, this isn't for me. I gotta go. So I let her go. I let that shit go. Right? Come to find out that a couple weeks later, they're dating. I was shocked. I didn't know what to think. I thought it was fake. I thought it was prank. I thought it was a video. So I was like, there's no way. He would never do this to me, right? Never. So I'm talking to her and I'm like, yo, like, what's going on? Is this like a joke? She was like, oh no, like, Sid told me everything about you. And I was like, what? He said, you're a cheater. You're this. You're never gonna be that big as you say you're gonna be. Like, you don't really got it like that. Like, he gave you everything you have. Like, you wear all his shit. And I was like, there is no fucking way. There is no fucking way. And after that, I could never look at him the same. I lost my girl, I lost my friend, and I lost my fucking arm. And what could I do but move on? Nothing. And for that, Sid, you's a bitch.